I'm doing now is just walking to his rear end, snatching his head the direction you want, snatch his head the direction you want, snatch his head the direction you want. Repeat it a million times. Snatch his head in this direction, go to his rear end. Snatch his head, go to his rear end. Whoa. It's very simple. This is all basic. This is his second week. He hasn't had a chain. He's had nothing. It's all learning. So I want him to look at me. He's listening to me. He's looking at me. It's that a horse always follows your movements. So if you know that, and you step way over to your left, to his right, and you kiss, he's going to walk right up to you if you repeat the steps I showed you. When he pulls back, you have to snatch him one side or the other to loosen him up. Whoa. You want him to stop? He's following me. That was great. He walked up freely. So here's what we did, a recap, very simple. We're touching him. I'm going to his rear end. Snatch his head the direction you're going. Snatch his head the direction you're going. Snatch his head the direction. And whoa! Pretty soon, he's placed his feet in the right position. And you tell him, whoa. Let him stand there. I'm over to my right, his left. I'm using my left hand to desensitize him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very simple. These are steps that you do with an adult, you do with him as a baby. They just become more extreme as an adult. Now I'm going to my left, which is his right. I change hands. Whoa. I'm a distance away from him. I'm not right on top of him. The closer you get to a horse, the more they can't see. Their eyes are on the side of their head. They put their ears back. So the reason people lose ears, it's called in showing, is they're right up on top of the horse. I went up and touched him. He looked at me. Look, he wants to come up to me. He wants to start responding. It's very simple. It's very simple. This colt is not afraid at all. So we've worked them both directions. Whoa. Walked them up. Whoa. As his right hind foot leaves the ground, I say whoa. This kind of puts him in position. So I'm touching him, and I'm going to turn him again. I'm going to make him go to my left. The eye, rear end. Snatch, release. Snatch, release. Snatch, release. Whoa. Let him stop. Whoa, whoa. Now I'm going to walk him up. I'm going to watch for his right hind leg. As that hind leg leaves the ground, whoa. We're beginning to try and teach him to set up. If they pull back like that, totally normal. But you don't want to pull and have him pull. So you step way over to your right or to your left. You snatch him off his feet. Now watch him follow me. It's very simple. And it works every time. You have to know what you want him to do. And then I teach you, I give you the tools to get him to do it. I give you the tools, the idea, how to set his legs, how to raise him up vertical, and how to make him loosen in the throat, and how to come to your hand. All these are in following lessons. But I'm going to take it one step further. I'm again going to push him around me. Very simple. Look, push him around me. Pretty soon he'll be going slower. He'll be listening. Whoa. Look how far away he is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm bumping. I'm over to my right, his left. Whoa. I'm going to my left, his right, change hands. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if we can bring him up. He pulls. No, he's going to come. whoa. There. His right hind leg left the ground, I yelled, whoa. So basically, he's almost in the correct leg position. So again, repeat. I'm over to my right, his left. Now I'm gonna switch and go over to my left, his right. I switch hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Desensitizing, whoa. So he's a little baby, 2 months old. He will start showing. He's on his feet and he's learning to stay there. Halter is 85% legs. All the wild, crazy look, those are taught. Raising up is simple. Ears are simple. Legs will save you always in the ring. You have to teach them legs. So here's a baby. He's already learning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Desensitizing. Switch hands, walk, look. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great. Go up to him and touch him. It's that simple. Now, I'm going to turn him around, face the camera, and I'm going to show you how the beginning of teaching them to give you their neck. I want this area here, the throat, to get loose. I pull down, I put pressure, the strap across the pole, I pull down, and I just touch him and kiss. And as soon as I feel him, just a hair, just very little movement, he's responding. I let loose and pet him. So I'll do it again. And pet him. He doesn't even really realize what he's doing. Then he's learning to feel this pressure on his pole. And he comes down. So, we're going to teach him to get loose. As soon as we do that, and we pull and click, then I'll stand in front of him. He touches my hand. That simple, that easy. Came to my hand, uses his ears, starting to understand. So I'll turn him this way now and try again. I'm pulling with this hand, and he's releasing off the brow band. I'm pulling and kissing. And he's releasing. This is the first beginning steps. Okay, so we've moved them in both directions. We've desensitized him. We're teaching him whoa. We've worked on his legs. We've worked on whoa. We've worked on coming to your hand. We have done nothing about raising up, making vertical. We've done nothing about backing him off. So here we have a regular barn halter, just a barn halter. As soon as I take one step towards him, boom. Take one step towards him, boom. Take one step towards him, he started to raise and look, and let him touch your hand. So we're doing it very gently. Desensitize, I create contact. Contact means this rope is taut. It's the language of the horse, contact. So when I have this contact and I raise, and he just does even a little bit of a response, I'm quickly going to touch him. Notice he hasn't moved his feet. They're not in the exact position I want, but he hasn't moved them. So again, we're going to do this again. We're going to do this. This desensitizes, but it creates contact. It's the language. So we have this contact. I raise. He raised up. We don't want it too extreme. He raised up and wasn't stressed. He raised up and looked at me. So we touched him. He did great. So here's a recap of what we did today. We moved them in both directions. He learned whoa. He learned to come up. He walked up, and we touch him. So we worked them to the left, worked him to the right. We taught him whoa. We desensitized from a distance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We changed hands. We changed hands. He didn't move. Then we worked on his throat. Pulled down and tapped. Great. We're teaching him to get loose in the throat. We taught him come to your hand. So we did the throat, the legs, and we began our raising. We're teaching him contact. So here's contact. I'm far away from him. I'm bumping. I raise. He backed off just a hair. That's all you want. He's done. We did his throat. We raised legs, both directions. Whoa. We covered everything. This is the second week. Next week, this horse will be on his legs showing 70%, 65% trained. That's it.